This segment is sponsored by White 32 Dental. Dentophobia is a fear of the dentist, which may be more common than you think. According to the Cleveland Clinic, over 36% of the population has a fear of the dentist. Our next guest was part of that population in fear, but she overcame it with the help of Dr. Charles White of White 32 Dental. Dr. White and his patient Adrian Quinn join me now to tell their story. Welcome to Great Day, Washington. Welcome back. Great to see you.
It's good to see you as well.
Of course.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, of course. Dr. White, she's not alone. A lot of people have dentophobia.
Yeah.
Why do you think so many people have dental anxiety?
Well, here's the thing about it. I mean, a lot of, you gotta think about our bodies actually are biologically designed to be afraid of things that are kind of going close to our face as well as inside of our mouth. They say like how the eyes are the gateway to the soul. Like, well, the mouth is the gateway into the rest of your body. So anything that's coming in and out of your mouth, like it can be health or it can, be not health.
Right, right.
And so ultimately speaking, I think that there is it's natural to feel fear. Okay.
Yeah.
But of course, it's not necessarily the most fun environment either. You're dealing with needles, you're dealing with, sometimes pain,
Right.
emergency situations. And so it's pretty natural to to be afraid of in that situation.
Yeah, it's quite intimate too.
Very intimate, yeah.
Yeah.
Very intimate, very vulnerable.
Right.
And there's unfortunately, a lot of people feel a lot of shame associated with it too.
Right.
And so there's, some of the psychological elements in terms of embarrassment and such. So.
Sure. And Adrian, I know you had some dentophobia, but you had a condition where you felt the need to go see Dr. White. How was your experience?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I have completely overcome that fear as a result of going to see Dr. White. So thank you.
Wow.
It started with the first phone call. I was having severe pain, probably as a result of having ignored my dental work for so long and had to get something done. I couldn't withstand it. And from the moment they answered the phone, I was well taken care of. So before I ever even got in the chair, just the environment that they've created there was so welcoming, so calming, so nurturing.
Yeah.
And so before I even got there, I felt comfortable. I felt well taken care of. And then he's great. He explained everything before he ever did anything, made sure that I actually understood what he had explained. I mean, like whiteboard and drawing, everything.
Oh, wow.
So I really felt like even if he didn't know how afraid I was, he was going the extra mile to make sure that I was comfortable and understood what was about to happen, and that really made the difference.
Yeah, and it all started with just the phone call.
And
So
one
whoever's
phone
answering
call.
the
Yeah.
phones over there is
Yeah.
doing a great job. Dr. White, in addition to your team who are answering the phone, how are you helping patients like Adrian put them at ease when they come in with anxiety?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, like making sure that they know that first of all they're not alone, and then also there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Like I said before, there's a lot of people that have a lot of shame, which keeps them from going to the dentist. But fortunately, though, like we're not here to judge. We see all sorts of conditions, so it's one of those things where we just want to help you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. And I think once people understand that, like, hey, like we're not here to, wag our fingers at you or anything like that. We're here just to say, like, hey, how can we make the situation better for you?
Yeah.
I think that puts a lot of people at ease.
Sure.
Of course, we have all the whole armamentarium of like, tricks, the nitrous, the laughing gas, the we can take some medicine if you need to. But what I've found is that the thing that's helped the most is just helping people to like understand exactly what's going on. So I think that's another element that's associated with the fear is like just not knowing what's coming, what's happening, like what's going on inside my mouth, So helping them to understand like this is actually what's happening, and just really making it plain, and not talking down to people, not talking above people, just like, hey, like this is the situation. And
Sure.
how do we get this better for you?
You explain it to them, yeah.
Exactly.
Adrian, what would you tell someone who was in your shoes, who is feeling anxious? What is the first step in calling Dr. White? What would you tell them?
Make the call.
Make that call.
Make that call. And I've been telling everybody that. Like, you think that I worked for them. Because it was just that great of an experience. And anyone who has any fear or any anxiety, like I said, before you even get to him, he's done a phenomenal job of creating that environment with the staff. You're going to be well taken care of from the moment you make the call.
You're making me want to call right now. All right. Thank you both so much for being here.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course,
having us.
of course. You can book your appointment now with Dr. Charles White at White 32 Dental. Just go online to white32dc.com or call 240-221-6608.